So VIVOCOM has spent the past 3 months in this ascending triangle, and last week was interesting because while the market was undergo a correction due to the sharp rising in the US Treasury yield, VIVOCOM actually just had this rally and closed as 105. So this actually shows that VIVOCOM has a very strong relative strength. And in this video, I'm going to just analyze this structure to just see if we can find any telltale signs, whether we can just spot some type of the accumulation characteristics, and subsequently I will also just use the point and figure projection to just project the potential targets for VIVOCOM. So let's just get started. So first of all, this chart actually stands out with this parabolic run-up. So this parabolic run-up comes with a spike of the volume happened in last year November, and subsequently we see a collapse from the parabolic run-up and all the way back to about 60 cents. And this change of character, which is the largest upwave that we have seen out from this downtrend, actually stopping this downtrend from moving down further and into this trading range at least. So for the past 3 months, this trading range actually is formed via this triangle mode. So this is kind of like a ascending triangle, and in terms of the volume is very decent. So first of all, we have definitely see this as a stopping volume. So you can see there is a spike of this volume. So we see huge bearish bar before, keep dropping like the sky is falling down, and subsequently we see this kind of the stopping action. So this is all the accumulation while the majority is capitulating, and subsequently we see some kind of the rally up. And although the volume become very low, subsequently we see another spike of the volume. So this spike of the volume suggesting there is still some supply come in. So we see a lot of the profit taking activity, especially in this bearish bar, and that comes with a spike of the supply as well. But you can see that there is not much downside follow through. In fact, it's just forming a higher low throughout. So eventually we have another attempt to just break this immediate resistance level at about 105 or 102, but it did not really happen. In fact, we still do not see major commitment above, but still the supply is exhausted already. So even though we see another reaction down, it comes with very low volume and eventually it's still forming a higher low. So this is a kind of the supply absorption process, especially if we take this as a supply zone and where this is the resistance level, and the whole chunk right there is the supply absorption process. So while the ascending triangle comes to a completion, so we see it's getting nearer and closer while the price is contracting. So we have an attempt to break out on last Thursday, followed by some rejection, but on last Friday, this is relatively constructive. We see there is a demand tail and followed by a high close, despite there is a sell-off in a lot of the stocks, especially the tech stocks. So in terms of the volume, definitely there is a accumulation structure throughout. So we have seen the spike of the volume and also another spike of the volume, but even there is a lot of the supply coming on this bar, there is absorption process and forming a higher low. So this is a sign of where the buyers are willing to buy at a higher price. That's why we see a higher low throughout the process. So last Friday is very interesting because we're seeing a very positive news coming out from VIVOCOM. So it actually just secured 3.8 billion sand supply contract. So this is indeed a good news. So will this news actually just from VIVOCOM to just started this markup process. So this is definitely one sign that we can combine the technical analysis together with the news as a catalyst, because this is quite a positive news. And if we just read it with the price action, definitely this accumulation structure is near completion, while we're seeing the higher lows throughout, and also supply has been decreasing throughout. So it's very realistic to just assume that there will be some demand come in with aggressive demand. Then what we can expect is some sort of the marking up process to initiate a sign of strength rally. So this could be the best rally that we have ever seen out from this structure, or even better than this change of character. All right, so in terms of the potential target, I have just sort of calculate based on the point and figure projection. So based on my projection, there is a target of about 1.33 to 1.46. So I just take the mean is roughly around 1.4. So that's for the first target for the sign of strength rally. So I just expect a sign of strength rally that can actually come to somewhere around 1.4 before taking some sort of the reaction for consolidation or a backup action. So in terms of the higher target, then definitely we have a higher target, but just that first we need to see some sort of the commitment. In terms of this, I think first it needs to overcome 1.2 as a very obvious resistance, and subsequently will be the potential target at about 1.4, and then we'll just see how is the reaction going, whether there is any reaction or whether there is a significant profit taking. This sort of the activity will need to taken into account. Okay, so in terms of the whole structure, definitely this is a bullish accumulation structure. I have talked about the supply has been decreasing, and also some sort of the supply absorption process near the end of the triangle. So definitely this is a bullish sign for VIVOCOM. I am bullish and I held some position in VIVOCOM. So this is the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. So if you'd like to learn more on how to increase your winning rate, definitely check out the video that's showed on the screen right now, and do remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also to get my weekly exclusive update to send it to your email for free. So the link is in the description below. Thanks for watching. I will talk to you soon.